The last of Köppen's general climate groups is the Group E climate, also known as the polar climates. Here we're talking about year-round low temperatures. These would be usually the northern coastal areas of North America and Eurasia. And then you end up seeing places like Greenland and Antarctica, which are also Group E climates. And here we have two basic types. You have polar tundra, which would be ice most of the year, but once in a while in the summer you get a little bit of vegetation growing, which we call tundra. And you get your polar ice caps, which is ice all year round. Here we're looking at Barrow, Alaska. That's a pretty accurate picture. This vegetation here in this area, very coarse, very tough. Not soft. Definitely not soft stuff at all. It has to be tough to be able to endure such rugged winters. Barrow, Alaska has a mean annual temperature of 10 degrees Fahrenheit with a temperature range of 57 degrees. Not as high of a temperature range as what we saw in Fairbanks, a Group D climate, but it's still a fair amount, a fairly large temperature range. And then here's a good example of a polar ice cap. Ice meets Greenland, where it is snow and ice all year round. So who would live here? Well, maybe some of us crazy meteorologists that have a lot to study. Yes, sometimes we do. Annual temperature range of 65 degrees, 4.3 inches a year. Now you say, but wait, I'm sure they get far more than that. They have to get feet worth of snow, and they do. They get a lot of feet of snow. The problem is that this snow is very, very fluffy. So you can take a foot of snow and melt it down, and you'd be lucky if it made an inch of water. So, yes, very, very dry, very little amounts of precipitation. Like I said, a Group E climate really is a desert, just a desert with really cold temperatures.